Well, hello, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the latest episode of the No BS Flight Sim. As you can see by the nice screen behind me here, it says WASM module crashed. Yes, you did read that correct. We tried flying the A340-600, not A300, the A340-600 last night, and it didn't turn out so well for us. No, it didn't. We were cruising, everything was fine, and next thing I know, we are crashing. WASM crashes, all kinds of crashes. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I did get on the forums last night and read quite a bit about how there are a fair amount of issues with this airplane with the WASM crashes. It's very interesting that InnoBuilds had the same issues as well for a while. All right. Anyways, let me. So what I decided to do was just recreate the flight from last night in Microsoft 2020. I do need to get SayIntentions pulled up here, and I need to reconnect one of the buttons real quick. Give me 1 second. Let me get that pulled up here. Is that Eco Soundscapes? Oh, I gotta turn that off. I'll do that in a moment. Let's see here. So we have headset, we have controls. Okay, so intercom 2, channel. Okay, so channel 2, we need to delete that. And then intercom PTT channel 2 is going to be X. No. Wait a minute. No. I want it to be B. That's what I want it to be. Let's delete this. Intercom PT2, and then I want it to be B. Okay, very good. I just need to make sure that B is also not... we need to go into the menu and do help. Let's see here, control options. One thing I do like better about this plane already is that I can use all 4 of my levers. Oh, I forgot to switch my, the little bips and bops on the top here. Shit. That's all right. They don't need to be equal. I can always change them later. All right, so no, I need this one first. And we are doing search by name. We're going to do help. Okay, let's just clear that and let's just do this again. Okay, so we did have it correct. Okay, validate. All right. Sir. Yes, sir, bitch. All right, let's go back. Okay, and we should still have all of our... I went in here earlier today and set up some camera views, so we should have all of that done as well. Let's see here. Hopefully that's all still saved. Yeah, that's saved, and EFB. Very good. Okay. So that is all good. Let's go ahead and make sure everything's connected here. Ground services. Okay, that all looks good. Oh, let me turn off Eco Soundscape. Hang on a second. Okay, yeah, that's good. I'd rather put on music than that. Let me just put on a little. Let me put on a little touch of music. A little cyberpunk music. Okay, Navigraph is connected. That's all good. We'll do sim brief ops in a moment. We need to look up. There we go. Oh, why are the words on? Shit. Let's see your general options. Okay, apply and save. Okay. Battery 1, 2. External power is connected. All right. That's good. Let's get our systems aligned. I was thinking about just starting on the runway tonight, but I want to kind of try to recreate everything the same as last night. Strobes on auto. Emergency lights on. I like that it gives you an option of turning the screens, like you can have them start dim like this, or you can have them start like brighter. I think that's a pretty cool option to have. All right, let's turn off all these floodlights. And then we'll get our flight plan pulled in here in a moment. Better. But yeah, see, I have access to 4 separate throttles now. Couldn't do that last night, which sucks. I was really looking forward to trying to do that. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. We have new OBS now. OBS had a little update. I like their new update. I like the new interface a little better. Right. Especially with muting tracks and putting them in the headphones and all that. We're not going to really be able to do ATIS or anything since we don't have FatSim or IVAO connected or Pilot's Edge. So, all right, flight plan data link is in progress. Let's wait for this to finish up. Oh, I don't have this. Huh, I thought I had this programmed. Hang on a second. I have a button I need to program real quick. On chase plane preferences. I had it where I could hold down one of my buttons and it would speed up my movement. Roll, yeah, speed boost. All right, press any key. Okay. Hey, why isn't it letting me do my mouse button? That sucks. All right, let's try this again. Oh well, that sucks. I don't know why that door is always open. That door is always open. All right, let's see here. All right, flight plan is still in progress. Oh, looks like it pulled in. All right, IRS alignment. That is correct. I remember checking that last night. The alignment is good. Let's pull in our wind data. Okay, that is all good. Let's go ahead and get our weights and shit set up here. And we'll get the APU turned on, we'll get clearance. Are you pulling it in? Is this it, March 17th? Yeah, this is it. DA, IHC, okay, 35,000 feet. Okay, weight and balance, we can pull everything in right away. So, let's see here, apply. So that should be correct. Let me see what briefing plan says. So fuel is 83. Okay, set. There we go. All right, let's try bringing this in one more time. Okay, now let's do it. Now let's do it. Come on, bitch. Download for me, baby. Okay, now let's see if it'll bring in the right amount of fuel now. So we have 83. $82,021. All right, so we need 83. 83,221. Can I type this in here? No, I can't. Okay, then we have 440 passengers. Where are they getting these estimates from? That's very weird that it didn't pull in the... All right, so we can do 440. Okay, and total cargo, we have no cargo. All right, 83,221. I like this. I like how you interact with this. This is pretty cool. All right, so takeoff weight 311. That's pretty damn close. All right, so apply these. So let's see here, takeoff and then landing should be just under 25.9. Wow, we're really cutting it close. All right. Well, anyways, let's get our, so that's all done. Takeoff performance. All right, let's get our weights should be able to be pulled in now. Okay, well, it looks like it pulled it all in already. Yeah, 83.2. Okay, very good. So that's all done. Let's go back and here, let's first turn the APU on. So we can disconnect ground power, contact. When this starts to fire up, I do want to check out some of the sounds that we have defaulted right now. Like, I want to turn the environment down on here. I think it's pretty dope that it records the flight automatically. Okay, let me also check FS Realistic Pro. I just want to make sure it's cockpit ambiance. All right, I don't see anything else that's really triggering them right now. Okay, so takeoff performance. Let's see here, we have compute. So flaps 1F, that's interesting. Yesterday we had flaps 3. All right, so now we should be able to go to performance and we should be able to pull this in. There we go, request data. Flex to okay, insert. Okay, let's see here. Uplink data. That's interesting. All right, APU is on. Let's make sure batteries look okay. Okay. EU bleed. All right, we are off. Let's see, ground services. We can disconnect you and you. Let's get clearance real quick. Here, Chad can do the requesting of the clearance. Oh, I think I have that turned on. Let me see here. Oh, no, I don't. Hang on a second. There we go. Should be able to hear him now.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Alright, so we have flaps 1.
Lufthansa 403 Heavy, Newark Liberty International Airport clearance. Information Oscar is current. Cleared to Frankfurt. After
Up
departure,
2.6.
fly radar vectors merit, then as filed. Departure runway 22 right. Initial climb to 3000. Departure on 119.2 squawk 1426.
Up 2.6. I guess Chad's not reading that back. Alright, like I said, I'll read that back. Might have to turn the words down a little bit.
Radar vectors merit, then as filed.
These are big as shit, these words. What the fuck,
Initial
man?
climb 3000. Departure on 119.2.
Yeah, we're gonna have to turn this down a little bit.
Lufthansa 403 Heavy.
I guess. That's not too bad, actually.
Lufthansa 403 Heavy, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.8 when ready.
Alright, flex temperature is 71.
Contacting ground on 121.8 when ready. Lufthansa 403 Heavy.
What? Oh, that's interesting. So we can't flex. Alright. Well,
Welcome aboard Lufthansa Flight 403.
we'll leave that out.
Newark Liberty
Let's change
International
our
Airport, Frankfurt.
transition altitude to 18,000.
My name is Mara Meyer, and we are delighted to have you with us today. Please take your seats according to your boarding passes.
Okay, and we
listed
have
and originally way
5,
or
6,
under the seats in front of you.
56, 67.
Feel free to reach out to any member of our crew. Thank you for choosing Lufthansa, and we wish you a pleasant flight.
156. 167. And 74. Assistance, I think, is what I need. No. Is it under general? I want to change the font size. Sound, camera, graphics. Now I could have sworn it was on activities, assistance. It's got to be under assistance. Could have sworn. Sound, data, miscellaneous. Oh, here we go. Text size. Let's put that down to 20. Okay. So that is all good. Let's request clearance for pushback. Alright, are we squawking the right squawk yet? Probably not. Alright, let's get our squawk on first. So we have 1426. Okay, that's good. And we need 119.2. Let's get that plugged in. Initial climb to 3,000. Newark Liberty Ground, Lufthansa 403 Heavy, requesting pushback and engine start clearance.
Lufthansa 403 Heavy, pushback and engine start approved.
Alright, last night when we were pushing back, it wouldn't turn. The airplane. So maybe it'll turn tonight. What's our barometric pressures right now? We have 2943, which is 996. Yeah, I know there's a discrepancy. That shouldn't happen. He should be connected here. Let's see here. Yeah, sync baro settings. Here we go. There we go. Okay, very good. So that's all good to go. Yeah, let's start pushing back. Ground services, take the chocks off. Got my feet on the brakes. These are the brakes. Oh, I hope all the doors are closed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. Yeah, they look like it. Alright, let's see if they'll move us this time. Last night they didn't. Still not pushing us. Alright, abort pushback. So that still doesn't work properly. Oh well. It is what it is. Let's get the engine started. Love pushing so many buttons. It's awesome. It's awesome. All right, let's turn packs off. Beacon light on. That'd be something if it wouldn't turn because the beacon light wasn't on. What if that's a thing? All right, pack 1 and 2 off. I never started skydiving. Shit. Come on, skydiving. There we go. Saved all this before. I wonder why. Oh, maybe I didn't save it. Still not picking up the tiller. It's okay. Save and... Okay, that's currently... There we go. Turn our weather on. Be nice if you could hear the engines. Aerosoft. Aerosoft! It'd be nice if we could hear the engines. Even if I didn't have music on, we still really couldn't hear the engines. It's crazy. Crazy!
Delta 2473, contact New York Center on 121.125.
Alright. Let's
125 for Delta 2473.
get ready to get out of here. Newark ground, Lufthansa 403 Heavy requesting taxi clearance to runway 04 left. Oh, we're doing 22 right. My bad, 22 right. Sorry.
Lufthansa 403 Heavy, runway 04 left, not available. Active runways are 29er and 22 right. Expect runway 22 right.
Newark, departure Lufthansa 403 Heavy, requesting taxi clearance to runway 22 right.
Lufthansa 403 Heavy, taxi to runway 22 right approved.
We just gotta turn around and head back there. I don't know why we're getting that error message. Maybe I need to update this.
United 1332.
Let's put our flaps down.
121.125.
Arm our spoilers. Put our brakes on takeoff mode. Test our configuration. Okay, everything looks good. Let's get out of here. Oh, I like that little Cessna park right there. That's cool. Okay, APU off. Park and brake off. Yeah, we'll use engines 2 and 3 to taxi, or at least to get going.
Cabin attendants, arm doors and cross-check. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Lufthansa Flight 403 to Frankfurt. Our estimated flight time is approximately 4 hours. Please pay close attention to the upcoming safety demonstration, as it contains important information even for frequent flyers. Fasten your seatbelts by inserting the metal tip into the buckle and pull the strap to tighten. The seatbelt must be fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated. Please return your seatbacks and tray tables to the upright position and ensure window blinds are open for takeoff. and
Weird, why
landing.
am I getting that message?
Mobile phones and electronic devices must be set to flight mode, and larger devices should be securely stowed. Smoking and the use of e-cigarettes are prohibited anywhere on board, including the lavatories. Oxygen masks will drop automatically if needed. Pull the mask firmly, place it over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Secure your own mask before assisting others. Life vests are located under your seat. Put it on and inflate only after leaving the aircraft. Floor-level lighting will guide you to the nearest exit, which may be behind you. In case of evacuation, leave all personal belongings behind and follow
Oh, cool, it's raining.
instructions immediately. If any electronic device becomes hot or catches fire, please inform a crew member immediately. The safety information card contains all details. Thank you for your attention.
This is kind of good music to creep along to. Buck up, buck up, buck up, buck up. Pretty cool. Sounds pretty good back here. That dumb old WASM crash last night. That dumb old WASM crash got us last night. So happy I can use 4 throttles at one time. It's awesome. Mo throttles, the mo better. You know what? We should I should turn the hang on, we're gonna go to the back. We're gonna go to the back of the bus here and use all the runway we can. Let's contact the tower. Frequencies. There we go, tower. Man, that changes it quick as hell. Look at that. Newark Tower, Lufthansa 403 Heavy, holding short. Runway 22 right, ready for departure.
Lufthansa 403 Heavy, Newark Liberty International Airport Tower, runway 22 right, winds 160 at 9er, gusting 18, fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
Cabin crew, take your seats for departure.
Copy, Captain. The cabin is secure and crew are taking seats now.
Still using just engines 2 and 3 for taxiing.
Approaching runway 29.
Come on, bitch, let's go. All of a sudden, the airplane doesn't want to move. Parking brake is off. Man, what the fuck, dude? Oh, they weren't moving at all. Wow. That's crazy that I have to push those all the way up there. We'll have to train these again one day. That's crazy that those are all like, damn. There's a lot of play in those. All right, we got to get off in the air.
Approaching runway 29.
United 1660, hold short of runway 29er. 29er, holding short, United 1660.
Approaching runway 22 right.
All right, let's go, bitch. Push the clock.
Approaching runway 29.
All right, looks good. All right, takeoff power set.
On runway 2.
Airspeed's alive.
Right, remaining 6,900 feet.
All right, V1. Rotate.
United 1660, hold short of runway 29er. 29er, holding short, United 1660.
Okay, we have positive rate. Gear up. Wish I could tell the co-pilot to turn the wipers off. One day, I'll be able to program it when they come out with the list.
Contact departure on 119.2.
Contact departure on 119.2, Lufthansa 403 Heavy. Newark departure, Lufthansa 403 Heavy, currently at 3,000 feet.
Lufthansa 403 Heavy, Morristown departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 13,000, turn left heading 050, vectors to Merritt, then on course
Turn left holding 05. What? That doesn't make any sense. Turn left. Alright, flaps up.
Lufthansa 403 Heavy, contact Newark approach on 127.6.
Contact Newark approach on 127.6, Lufthansa 403 Heavy. Alright, first of all, let's get this up to 13,000. Okay. Newark approach, Lufthansa 403 Heavy. Currently climbing to 13,000 feet for flight level 350.
Lufthansa 403 Heavy, Newark approach. Good morning, Linden, altimeter 2935.
Hey, what's up, dude? How you making out, dude? Alright, we should be heading more proper now. Hey man, what's good, dude? Everything been alright? Oh, why are we at 0? It should be... There we go. Open climb, there we go. That's what I want. Yeah, it's been a minute since we talked, that's for sure. Not really missing much on my end, man. I've been working. That's about it, really. Working. Yeah, nice to catch up with you too, dude. And working, losing weight. I think I've lost like close to 60 pounds, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. These 4 in the morning, grab some hot dogs and try not to get arrested streams. Yeah, man, it's been a minute. It's almost giraffe season. Well, it might be giraffe season. I don't know. Is it giraffe season yet?
Lufthansa 403 Heavy, direct Immersion and file, please.
What'd that bitch say to me?
Lufthansa 403 Heavy, traffic at your 12 o'clock miles, same altitude, Skyhawk.
Copy that. We're climbing at about 2,000 feet per minute. Hopefully we'll miss him. Lufthansa 403 Heavy. That's good, man. That's good. A strong season for giraffes is optimal. That's what we like to hear on the No BS channel. We got to get a new mascot. We haven't had one of them for a while. Oh, you know, we can turn the flex up a little bit. Let's turn our flex up a little bit.
Lufthansa 403 Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 260.
Climb, maintain flight level 260. Lufthansa 403 Heavy. Yeah, man. We gotta get a new giraffe to be our mascot. All right, what am I looking for here again? just talking? Oh yeah, the flex. I think it's under here. We'll see. Maybe we'll get another WASM crash tonight, like we did last night. Hopefully that won't
Our
happen.
cabin service will begin shortly. Thank you for your patience.
That sucked.
Flight.
We're about 2 hours into our flight last night on 2024 with this airplane. And wouldn't you know it, big old WASM crash. I knew it was too good to be true on 2024. Yeah, I like a lot of it. I like a lot of parts of it. There's a few things I don't like about it, but so far they're mainly just issues that I have on 2024. Like, this version's much better than last night's. The interior, they did a really good job on this airplane too, I thought. With the, like, the, you know, all the trademarks and shit all over the seats and the cabins. There was Lufthansa all over this last night, but that was in 2024. Oh, this is where the party is. This is where we need to go. This is the VIP section. Is it on Marketplace? I don't think it is. I think it's only available on Aerosoft's website, I think. Whoa, that's a seat you don't want to go into. That's why it says you can't smoke in there. That'd be pretty cool, actually, if they could find a way to do that. Like, if they can make lavatories in the bottom of the airplane that have, like, windows. Shit, I would love to do that. Just sit, take a dump, and just look out at the clouds. I think that'd be pretty chill. Smash some titties up against the wall as well. Leave a little reminder for the person who comes in behind us. Oh boy. Let's contact first of all, are we on track for merit? Alright, let's go direct to merit.
Lufthansa 403 Heavy, contact Boston Center on 134.3.
Let's see if this will pick up our... Contact Boston Center on 134.3 United, I'm sorry, Lufthansa 403 Heavy. Boston Center, good morning. Lufthansa 403 Heavy, currently climbing to flight level 350.
Lufthansa 403 Heavy, Boston Center, good morning.
Wonder if I'm gonna have to turn the autopilot off for a minute for this to do what I need it to do. Oh, very good flyby sounds. It might. We'll check it out here in a minute. Want to get actually on track. We're not like we haven't even hit our first waypoint yet. All right, let me see if I can find it. Oh shit, there's Merritt. That's where we need to go. Boston Center, Lufthansa 403 Heavy. Is this weather in front of us going to be an issue? About 30 miles out.
Lufthansa 403 Heavy, no significant weather reported 30 miles ahead, clear.
Really, because it looks pretty fucking red to me. Unless red is like, you know, the opposite of what it usually means. Yeah, we'll check out the flyby here. Let me get lined up with Merritt. Oh! Manually changed. What? Don't start braking. Don't start braking now. That sounds pretty good. That is a big fucking airplane. Now, it always stutters a bit. Okay, we're about ready to capture Merritt. Yeah, I think it sounds pretty damn good. I don't know what it sounded like in real life, but in fake life, it sounded real good. All right, let's capture Merritt. Oh, did they allow us to go up to 35,000 feet? Boston Center, Lufthansa 403 Heavy, are we clear to climb up to our cruising altitude of 350?
Lufthansa 403 Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Okay, so we have 350. Let's go direct to HD. Do I have any discontinuities in here? Is that why? I really shouldn't. I might. Maybe that's why it's not connecting the navigation. Maybe so. Alright, let's add in just any arrival at the moment. So we are well, not any arrival. Let's see. We're landing on runway 22, where we're supposed to be. If we make it that far. Oh, 07, right? Okay, ILS 07, right. And IM02C. Yeah, it is nice to have something besides a 777. And the and I think also the A380 also. You know, that's a nice airplane, the A380, but it's nice to have. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I agree. Yeah, that's a tough deal dealing with those screens. I don't really like the Inabuild's A350. I mean, it's okay, but like, I don't know. I just never, like, I've never really latched onto it. I don't see what the huge appeal is for it. Okay, let's get rid of this, and maybe now our navigation will work. Since we should have did this on the ground, but you know, we just wanted to get up in the air. Okay, I think we're okay now. Let's try to. There we go. Now we're connected for navigation. And then like last night, once we get up to cruising level, I'll put us in 4X. You know, I tell you, I bought that Rex Atmosphere Core. It's a boring, it is boring and complicated, yeah. Yeah. I bought that Rex Atmosphere thing. I haven't really seen like a really good, like I haven't really seen a really good use for it. Like, it's okay. But like, I don't know. I guess if you're trying to add in certain clouds and shit. Oh wow, look at this. That looks terrible. wonder if is Auto FPS on? Hang on a second. Yeah, Auto FPS. Do I have GPU-Z on? Yep, I do. Yeah, Rex Atmoscore. It's supposed to like. Let me get it pulled up. I'll share my screen. It'll probably show up if I share my screen. Please launch your flight sim and ensure. Okay. And it's all good. I don't use 2020 that often. Please close Rex. Oh, so Rex Atmoscore is not working tonight for some reason. Maybe I needed to start it before we actually get it. But you can use it to adjust the buoyancy of the clouds, the color of the clouds, how many clouds. Like you can use it to really customize weather. I saw it was like 20 bucks. I got bored and bought it. You know how it is when you're shopping on the Addon's website. Are you okay? Yeah. See, I don't really get it. I don't use it too often. I haven't really seen a good use for it. Be honest, like I played with it. Maybe I'm just using it incorrectly. Maybe. But I think everything looks pretty good in the game itself. Well, you know what? I can't say. I've used it for little tweaks here and there when I've made videos. That's weird that I'm getting issues with that tonight, and also with all the parallel 42 things.
Boston Center, Moxie 714, 16,000.
I need specific presence. Okay. Okay.
Radar contact.
Yeah. See, like, I shouldn't be getting these kind of warnings. Especially for using something like this. Like, I use this all the time. Flow. Cinematic mode's probably like one of my favorite things about this, about Chase Plane.
4393, descend and maintain 11,000 feet. Cleared for the Vader 1 arrival into LaGuardia. Altimeter 2950.
Down to 11,000. Cleared for the Vader 1 arrival into LaGuardia Brickyard 4393.
My mic's still, yeah, my mic's still good. You know, I wonder if Auto FPS is just not, like, maybe I just don't need it. Oh wow, terrain level of detail is way up there. Let's put this on VFR. Maybe that'll change things up. I don't know what specific presence you're talking about, my friend. I have no clue. What are you talking about, dude? If you can't tell me, then just, you know, DM me. Alright, I think everything will look better now for the clouds. It looks like Auto FPS is doing its thing now. Our terrain level of detail was a little fucked up. No nav intercept? What the hell are you talking about? Alright, let's go direct to put. There we go. Alright. Okay, track transfer is in process. That's fine. Now, when are we supposed to go up to like 35,000 feet? Let's see this here. So by porting, 36,000 feet. Okay, 40 will go up to 36,000. Well, we'll see. Let's put this one on progress. Oh yeah, it's already got us at an optimum of 36,000 feet. No, maybe we should request that now. Let's request that. Am I still on Boston Center? Let's see. Yes, I am. Boston Center, Lufthansa 403 Heavy, requesting a new cruising altitude of 36,000 feet.
The snack and beverage service. We have some delicious pretzels and refreshing drinks from our Lufthansa menu that we think you'll enjoy. After the service, selected items from the Lufthansa shop will be available for you to browse. Thank you for your attention.
All right.
And we hope you enjoy your refreshments.
Ooh, where are the filters at now? Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's much better. They made a couple of updates on OBS. I like, man, that's cool. That's much better. All right, once we get up to 36,000 feet, we'll speed up the sim a little bit. We'll see if we get the same WASM crash as last night. I hope we don't. I mean, I kind of do, because like then I could just like stop flying, and then just chill for the rest of the night. I kind of want to watch some shit on YouTube. Oh, presets on Rex. Oh yeah. I gotcha. I understand what you're saying now. I thought you were saying presence. I'm like, what the fuck presence is he talking about? Like, I like, what a specific presence? I just read it wrong. You were saying presets. Yeah, silly me. All right. All right, let's see here. Once we make this turn in about 5 minutes, we'll switch over to 4X mode. Yeah, I'll take a look at your presets and see if they're close to like what I use. I'm surprised I can't launch it tonight. This sim's a little funny tonight. I don't know why. But like the parallel 42 stuff really isn't working tonight. Rex isn't really working. Oh, that looks bad. Is Auto FPS still struggling? Yeah, I might need to lower some of my graphics. You know, there's a new NVIDIA update lately. I wonder if that has anything to do with some of these. Let me turn down the graphics a little bit. Graphics. Let's see here. Terrain. Buildings, trees, grass bushes. Okay, I think that'll be okay. Shadow maps. All right, let's just try that for now and see if that fixes anything. Just moving a few of those down. We don't have bad performance issues, like the GPU's not a problem or the frame rate. Oh, I take that back. The frame rate's only 30. Man, that's a big change. Usually we're at like 80 on 2024. Maybe this new Auto FPS is just not... it looks like it's having a tough time keeping up with. Hello there! Hello, Win! How are you, my friend? Yeah, it's definitely having... I wonder if I...
403 Heavy, contact Boston Center on 133.325.
I tell you what, let me turn off Auto FPS and see if that's, maybe that's why I'm running such low frame rates per second tonight. No, that didn't fix it. Contact Boston Center on 133.325, Lufthansa 403 Heavy. Boston Center, good morning. Lufthansa 403 Heavy, currently cruising flight level 360.
Lufthansa 403 Heavy, Boston Center, good morning.
Alright, so the frame rates are better, frame's better now. Oh, you're in a severe thunderstorm watch? No shit, where are you at right now? Let me take a look at your weather. I'm a huge weather nerd. We had a few tornado warnings in Maryland today. Let me turn on all warnings right now, because right now I just have it filtered. Alright, take away that state, take away that state, and take away that state. Oh wow, there's 520 alerts right now. Oh, are you in Virginia, maybe? Oh, and Trump's crazy war? Gainesville, Virginia, yeah, you guys have a... I think the worst of the weather is behind you guys for today. Once you get past this thunderstorm watch now that you have, I mean, I know it expires in 3 hours, but like, you know, I don't really know where Gainesville is, to be honest, but all of the part of Virginia that is under a thunderstorm watch right now, there really isn't much coming behind. All the stuff behind Richmond, Farmville, you know, Powhatan, Charlottesville, like all that, it just looks like regular rain. So what happened was, yeah, there wasn't enough energy in the atmosphere today. These the little bit of rain that came through first, and the fact that this cold front really pushed this storm through pretty quickly, these storms didn't have a chance to fire up today like they were calling for it. I was really nervous about today. I really thought I was going to be hiding in my bathroom earlier today. Oh yeah, we should be okay on the East Coast on hurricane season. Usually we don't get hit hard in the Maryland, Virginia area. Trump's war, Greece. Trump needs to stay out of doing Israel's dirty work. That's my take on it. It's like Israel don't want to get their hands dirty, so they get the U.S. to do it. Which, last time I looked, that's treasonous. Like, you know, but, you know, he's the president. He can do whatever he wants. Yeah, I don't think they should have bombed Iran or Iran. I don't think they should have gone into Lebanon. Yeah, heavy rain. Yeah. We got lucky in Maryland today, man. We didn't really have anything more than just a couple of tornado warnings. We barely had any rain. I really thought we were going to get hammered, because we've had a few tornadoes close to my house before, but we had one last year that was like 2 miles from my house. And it's crazy, like West Virginia and like Western Pennsylvania is getting a bunch of snow right now. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, I thought he was controlled his first presidency, but man, this time around, like, yeah, it's almost like he got in and he's just, you don't give a shit anymore. Oh, there's Gainesville. Okay, so you're near Manassas. Okay. Yeah, you're pretty much all done for tonight. It's just gonna be rain. I don't see any thunders. There's a little bit of a cell that's trying to form southwest of you down near Madison, but there's like no rotation to it. Looks like it'll be okay. Yes, for years he bragged it. It's almost your birthday. Well, that's cool, man. Happy birthday. It was almost my birthday about a month ago. I turned, I'm a lot older now than I was last year. I might not look it, but God damn it, some days I feel it, that's for sure. All right, let's go 4X and see what happens. That's what we did last night, and that's when all hell broke loose with the WASM. The WASM crash. You'll be 20. Fuck, I wish I was 20 again. I'd love to go back and do it all over again. Knowing now what I knew, knowing now what I wish I would have known back then, shit, I would have moved to Los Angeles with my singer, with the band I was in back in my early 20s, and I just would have gone out to LA with him. We probably would have been famous. Probably. We came very close to making it famous out of the Baltimore area. We were this close a couple of times, but our manager back then was destroying any reputation that we had, and we had no clue until it was too late. But Dave was like, he looked like a Barbie doll, but he was a dude. Like, he was like 6'3", 6'4", something like that. Blonde hair, blue eyes, like, he looked like a Calvin Klein model, like one of those kind of dudes. Fucking him singing up on stage, man, the girls just used to just throw themselves at us. There's a lot of leftovers to get when I was in that band, that's for sure. There's always good eating, good leftovers. All right, so far so good. No WASM crashes yet. I'm gonna give Chad the comms, I think. There we go. Chad can have the comms. I don't want to look outside because I don't want to. I mean, we're only running at 10 frames a second right now, 9 frames a second. Holy shit, that's terrible. All right, let's decrease this then to 2. I'll tell you what, if I'm going to do that, I should probably turn the clouds down a bit. Yeah, let me turn the clouds down a little bit. They're an ultra right now. I tell you, before this latest NVIDIA update, I didn't have any issues with any of these settings. I could leave them on ultra all day, and I was fine. Yeah, nah, man, it's all good. It wasn't like leftovers.
Lufthansa 403 Heavy, contact Boston Center on 133.45.
All right,
Hey,
great.
Captain Greg. Would you like anything to drink or a small snack? You know, they say the in-flight meal options are like a mystery box. Sometimes you get a gourmet meal, and sometimes you just get mystery meat.
Lufthansa 403 Heavy.
I'm good right now, but you may want to ask Long Duck Dong if you want something.
Boston Center, Lufthansa 403 Heavy, good morning with you. Flight level 360. Lufthansa 403
Yeah, this
Heavy,
thing is having
Boston Center,
trouble
good morning.
tonight running this thing. You open up Auto
Lufthansa
FPS.
403 Heavy, good morning. Altimeter 2967, maintain flight level 360. Altimeter 2967, maintain flight level 360, Lufthansa 403 Heavy.
No, I haven't seen a trailer. What's it called? Disc 5? I'll check it out. Let me see if I can get it pulled up here. Boy, I'm not happy with how this thing is running at all in my system. 10 frames a second? Can't fly an airplane like that. Hang on, let me not look anything up right now. Let me see if I can fix this frame rate issue. I haven't heard of Disc 5. What's Disc 5, dude?
Contact Moncton Center on 135.
Unless I'm... Yeah, you know, I might just turn off...
Switching to Moncton Center on 135.2.
We might just put it on,
403.
Where was, yeah, we might just put it on TAA mode.
Good morning with you. Flight level 360.
I don't want DLSS. You think so? That's what I just had it on.
Moncton Center identified. Good morning.
I just had it on DLSS. Let me put it on TAA for a while. I bet you that'll help. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now we're at... Oh, wait a minute. I take it back. Well, we're at 30 frames a second now. That's better. At least that's manageable. Let's see what if Auto FPS can help out at all. Expert options. Decrease cloud quality. Okay. Okay, FPS tolerance. That's what we want. FPS tolerance. There we go. AI stop? No. No, I haven't seen those filters. That was interesting. I changed it to VFR, and now we have a couple on our. Huh, that's interesting. Oh, Disc 5? Gotcha. No, I haven't seen that. I'll have to check it out. Is that something new that's coming out? Like, well, I'll check it out here in a moment. Oh, well, I just want to see if there's a way to get this frame rate back up. Doesn't look like there is. Oh, an NVIDIA update? I haven't seen it. I mean, the last time I had an NVIDIA update was on the 10th. And I checked today and there was no update, so I wonder when that'll be happening. Okay, turning off VRAM Plus helped out a bit. That put us at 23. Let's... Okay, I'll check it out. All right, let's go, baby. Come on. All right, we're back up to... Okay. All right, that's getting better. We're up to 50 frames a second now, 47 frames, 42, 38, 35, 36, 38. Okay. All right, let's check out this new Disc 5 update. Yeah, because I just updated NVIDIA recently. Like I said, on the 10th. Let's see here, Disc 5. Need to get one of those little keyboards. Is it the announcement trailer or... Because they have one that says NVIDIA DLSS5 AI slot. I guess we could check that out. All right, let me get that pulled up here.
Kind of like next generation and transformative. And when you first see that shot, it's quite difficult to argue with that. I mean, you know, when you flick between the two, which one would you rather play? It's a bit...
Hang on, let me just put this in 4x while we're 4x speed while we're doing this.
of a no-brainer, isn't it?
Sorry, Richard, but with all due respect, check your comments section. No, we gamers do not find this hard to argue with. This.
Okay, so that's not what you want to see. Oh, it's on NVIDIA's page? So it's probably what we were just looking at. Isn't this the trailer? That's the reveal. Okay, AI slot. Oh, all of those. Okay, all right. Very good. Damn.
403, contact Mountain Center on 133.905.
That looks pretty good. Oh, we could troll Phil. Damn it.
Contacting
Let's troll Phil a little bit.
133.905, Lufthansa 403.
Damn.
Center, Lufthansa 403. Good morning, maintaining flight level 360. Lufthansa 403, Mountain Center identified. Good afternoon.
That looks pretty damn good, man. Oh, this is... Oh, that's so yesterday. That's DLS 4.5. We don't want that. Let's see what Hogwarts Legacy looks like. I always liked that game. Oh shit. Wow. That's crazy. How good that looks. Dobby! Wow. Yeah, we need that. I need that today. We need that today. Damn, that looks pretty damn good, man. AI slot. The Assassin's Creed one? Don't know if I see the Assassin's Creed one, but it's here. Did it 5 AI slot. Oh, was that the just the Assassin's Creed one? I think we looked at it. Is this the one? Oh, that's Resident Evil Requiem. Maybe it'll be on here. Starfield. Yeah, it's not on this trailer. Man, I'm already ready to land this airplane, man. We still got a long way to go. Alright, is Phil on yet? No, he's not.
Lufthansa 403, contact Mountain Center on 135.1.
ChatGPT makes
Switching to Moncton Center on
pretty good videos, man.
Lufthansa 403.
Yes, they do.
Thanks with this cool bike because of
Center
her emails
Lufthansa
back to you.
403. Good afternoon.
And I was
Flight level
saying, she's
360.
like, yeah, that sounds cool.
Lufthansa 403, Moncton Center.
Yeah, I've used not ChatGPT, but I like Grok. That one's pretty good. And then Copilot, I've used them all. I seem to use Grok a little bit more than everything else. But yeah, I like AI. I like what Trump said he wanted to do with AI, where he wanted, you know, if you're gonna do AI, that's fine. You know, if you're gonna be an AI company, but you need to have your own infrastructure. You need to build your own power plants. You need to do your own electric, your own energy, your own everything. That way, you're not pulling power off the grid for you know, families and shit like that. I thought that was pretty dope. I thought that was a pretty good. I thought that was pretty good of Trump, actually. Pretty good thinking. I like that. You know, you can have your AI company, you can build it wherever you want, you know, as long as you get zoned properly, but hang on, let me check the weather where I'm at. It's getting real loud here. Oh, that's because we're having a huge storm going over my house right now. Holy shit. How did I miss that? Hang on. Just want to check the radar. Velocities. Oh yeah, that's why we're getting 40-mile-an-hour winds right now. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. If you're gonna have your AI company, that's fine. You can have it, but you're not gonna raise the price of electric everywhere else because of it. We have a thunderstorm watch. It expires in 2 hours. Shit, I guess I gotta pay attention a little bit to the weather again. I thought that was all finished. Yeah. It's crazy what some of the electric prices are in and around the country. And then I saw a bill on, I want to say it was either X or Reddit, I forget where I saw it, but it was from the U.S. Virgin Islands, and they were actually charging people for electricity on the bill. Like it was a tax on top of the other tax. Like you had the regular tax, then you had an electricity, and then you had an electric tax or utilities tax. I've never seen that on a bill for drinks before in my life. All right, we're making pretty good time now. I'm just gonna sit back here, I think. I was watching this, yeah, I don't like him playing God like that, trying to control everything. But again, it's not really, you know, it just like with Biden, it's not really him, you know, doing all this. I mean, maybe he's doing a little bit more than Biden did, but like, you know, there's so many people with their hands in the cookie jar out there trying to juice him for everything he's got. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, all it did was just kick up a hornet's nest. Like, there was no reason to do it. If Israel...
403, contact Gander Center on 128.45.
Turn that down a little bit. If Israel wanted to attack the mullahs, then they should have did it. They shouldn't have had the U.S. go in there and do their dirty work. BB's dead? What? When did that happen? He didn't die. Can't kill BB, no! No, BB, no! Netanyahu's dead, really? That's pretty cool.
If we could have had
I was never a fan of him anyways.
sex, I mean, but you would have had sex if you were getting off with him. If we got along and I thought it was a meaningful relationship, honestly.
Oh, they... No shit, with 6 fingers? That's...
Because I'm not one of these people that. Well, you asked her to be naked
Right.
for you to get here.
Well, you know, they forgot reptilians. You know, when reptilians are not in costume of a human being, that's when that 6 finger comes out, and yeah, they forgot to hide that reptilian part of him, I guess.
In one of your chats way back when y'all talked about me, the first time you said something about being naked when you get there in your pants.
This guy is a sick motherfucker, man. This guy wanted to have a threesome with a 13-year-old and an 8-year-old.
Exactly how you were.
What a sick fuck.
Think of that one myself, sir.
I was watching this while I was eating dinner, thinking to myself, ugh.
Later on. This is 12 people. You know the drinking age in Kentucky? 18. Okay. Yeah, I didn't say.
All right, I think we're going to be going up in altitude again pretty soon.
Remember what I told you before about a judge and jury's going to hear this? This says,
No shit. Well, that's good if he's dead, man. I hope he, you know, I don't wish death on really on anybody, but certainly him I wouldn't be upset about.
I wanted in the next day you were in pain. I want to F you really hard one time. Now. I forgot I even had that conversation. Okay. That's what you want.
You didn't forget it, man. You were fucking loving that conversation. You were waiting for it. You couldn't wait to get back online and chat with that bitch, I'm sure. Well, I shouldn't call her a bitch. She's 13 years old. But, you know, this is an old video. She's probably a bitch now. When was this from? This is from a long time ago. Let's see here. Perverted Justice, To Catch a Predator. Here we go. Dustin McFettage. So, was this from 2022? No, this is from 07. Yeah, so even if she was 13 back then, she old enough to be a bitch now. She's over 30 years old now. Shit. Well, almost 30 years old. Damn cinematic mode. Yeah, what a sick fuck, man. I don't get these fetishes that some people have with kids like that. That just doesn't make sense to me.
That was not. If you have a meeting.
Some people in America are trying to get it, to get pedophilia classified as a sexual orientation. I'm like, what? No, they're kids. No.
Relationship.
It's not a sexual orientation.
Wanting to
It's sick.
have a meaningful relationship and make love to this girl, or were you wanting to just do her real hard and treat her bad? And beat on her? I was wanting to have a real relationship.
What's he gonna do?
Yeah. That was meant for much later.
I wonder if they let him
on.
have the cane in prison.
Why even
Like,
come up
yeah,
with
how
that
would he
when
walk around?
said that?
I bet you.
You know?
I bet you all his commissary was
But if
always
things
taken.
would've worked out, you'd have had sex with her tonight. If we got along and stuff.
Get old dirty
I
McFettage.
don't know. All right.
It's the first of the month. Let's get his money.
I'll fly before.
You know, he was trying to shave a 13-year-old.
And I've met people. You spend a lot of time on the computer.
Some of the shit I've seen on X lately is really crazy too. Oops.
Yeah, because I mean.
Some of the shit that goes on in America
sit
is
there and
nuts,
play
man.
games on the computer and on the
People praying in the middle of the street,
360.
running cars into businesses,
I don't have much else to do because I mean I've tried to
living in America
live
on a
job.
taxpayer's dollar, shouting
And
death to America.
It's impossible to find a job. It's going to be real impossible after this. But
Yeah, eye for an eye. Yeah, well, you know, America has taken out a lot of people over the years. They took out Gaddafi in Libya years ago.
yeah, and I mean, other than
You know, they took out
this situation,
Saddam
everything I
Hussein.
talked about, I've never
You know, it seems
done
like every
anything like
decade they
that.
take out somebody just because,
other than the multiple
you know,
times
for reasons.
I've done this, I've never done this. Also, what he is saying is untrue. He'd been employed.
Man, we are only at 7 frames a second.
Oceanic on 129.9 squawk 2000. Switching to Gander Oceanic on 129.9
right, let me get that switched.
Gander Oceanic, Lufthansa 403. Good afternoon, maintaining flight level 360. Lufthansa 403, Gander Oceanic, report position and time, flight level, next position and ETA and following position.
All right, let me take this out of 4X. Ha! Could be. You never know. Could be, my friend. Hey, we're back up to 50 frames a second now. That's awesome. Gander Oceanic, Lufthansa 403 Heavy, currently flying flight level 360. We are heading east. We are 15 minutes away from 48 north, 040 west. That's going to be our next position. It's currently 1458 UTC.
Lufthansa 403, stay following position. Lufthansa 403, say next position and ETA.
Next position is 48 north, 40 west, 15 minutes. Gander Oceanic, Lufthansa 403 Heavy, requesting new cruising altitude of 7,000 feet.
Lufthansa 403, climb flight level 370. Climbing flight level 370, Lufthansa 403.
Yeah, Epstein could be down there with Saddam Hussein and Osama bin Laden. And yeah, Epstein could be down there, all them guys down there at the bunker, just ready to start society over again after Armageddon. After they build the third temple. Isn't that what they're trying to do now? Build the third temple? All right, so 4X was not so good there. Let's try it here and see if we have the same issues. Okay, yeah, see the... Oh, you can't see it because the banner's in the way, that's right. Yeah, that dropped it down to 30 frames a second. Maybe. I don't really have any kind of filters though. So unless YouTube just doesn't like it. Unless it's YouTube that doesn't like it, you know I don't have a problem with it. we'll leave it in 2x for now. That sounds pretty damn good. I can't believe I'm doing a flight this long. I never do this kind of shit. Usually we'd be descending by now. I took tomorrow off of work just in case the storms are really bad today, so I'm probably going to wind up going to work anyways tomorrow, but at least I can sleep in a little bit. That's what I'm really after. Let me sleep in a little bit. Oh yeah. The Austrian painter. What are you talking about, Greece? The Austrian painter is a new trend? I don't know what that is. With all you kids with your new trends. You dang kids with your new trends. Yeah, I've never heard of that trend before. There's only one Austrian painter. I should probably know who it is if it's only one. It's not Leonardo da Vinci, I know that. I know it's not old Leo. Maybe I'm clueless. I don't know who that painter is. I know I need something to drink, that's for sure. One-of-a-kind mustache. Hey Siri, what's a famous Austrian painter? Gustav Klimt. Thanks, Siri. Gustav Klimt. That's his name. Good old Gustav. Shit, we're running at 30 frames a second on SimSpeed 2. I like that. That's pretty dope. So it's really just 4x that's the big issue. All right, we'll leave it in 2x, I guess.
Of age not. Some are.
Well, I just told you, I just found a caps lock button a couple years ago, so I'm not real computer savvy. So explain to me how you get porn on the internet. I understand you can check porn.
All right, I'll be back in just a moment.
Do you exchange porn?
I want to get something to drink.
Okay,
Well, I will change that story a small bit. I have a female friend that has sent me a couple female photos, a couple of her friends on Adult Friend Finder or something like that.
So the porno that you're looking at is off of websites.
Yeah.
Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, I'm off of Emulx and
Off of what?
a download program.
Download program. What did you call it just now?
Emulx.
Emulx?
It's Emul, but you don't have to share stuff to see.
So that could be just other people sending you something.
Yeah.
Do you save videos or just pictures?
so
You burn the CDs with it.
they have been burnt CDs of it. I don't know like where they are on the desk, thrown away or what.
So Dustin has now passively admitted to viewing child sexual abuse material online, but he tries to downplay how involved he was in the interaction. To be clear, no one accidentally views the material he's talking about, especially if you somehow get sent links through an email service. You have to seek it out. But despite Dustin saying he built his own computer and is actually incredibly smart, he is saying that he might have accidentally viewed CSAM only because he has no way of verifying the ages of everyone involved. And sure, he downloaded it, but only because he didn't know what it was. And okay, yeah, he did burn it onto a couple of DVDs. That's not terrible, because he doesn't actually know what he did with those DVDs. And, just as a reminder, he believes that he will be allowed to leave a free man. He fully believes that his manipulation with this officer will allow him to walk out of the station without charges being pressed.
5 Echo. Current position 47 degrees north, 40 degrees west. Time 1838.
I helped my buddy do DVDs.
Flight level 370. Next position 44 degrees north, 50 degrees.
I gotta make sure my belly doesn't knock off the autopilot.
And following position.
Got less belly though, man. Lost
Oscar Bravo Tango uniform.
lost 55 pounds.
1950. Flight level 370. Our MAC number is 085.
Who the fuck talking?
Roger.
Who the fuck is you? Yeah, man. Been dieting. Doing. You know, we're actually moving faster in 2x than we were in 4x, mainly because of the frames. That's interesting. Actually, let me see if we don't need to be at. I think 38,000 feet's our top altitude on this here trip, is it? Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh no, 37,000 is our top. Okay, very good. So we're at our cruising altitude, our actual altitude. Very good. Fred Herbert sent the video. He did. What did he do? What did he send? Shouldn't we use true north when we're crossing the ocean? Hey Siri, do pilots use true north when they're crossing the ocean? Okay, so no, they don't use true north. Okay. So we have 60 miles to there. And then it looks like we're going to be 1612, so that's 34 minutes plus 12 minutes, so 48 minutes. So our next report is going to be 48 minutes. Come on. What? Who arrested him? I saw a crazy video I put up on Discord a while. Grease, who arrested the pilot? Who arrested that F-18 pilot? Is he American? No, he's not American. Well, see, they got shot down because they were still flying F-15s. They shouldn't be flying F-15s anymore, man. That airplane too slow. We should have sold all them airplanes to like Venezuela and other countries that we were going to go to war with. We should have just supplied them with all the weapons and then just, you know, blew them up from there. Let's check out this Discord video that old Dapper Herbert sent over here. Well, I don't know if I can get down with that video. All right, let's report our position. Yeah, I don't know if I can get down with a video making Hitler look good. Gander Oceanic, Lufthansa 403 Heavy. We are about 48 minutes from 49 north, 30 west.
Lufthansa 403, say time at 49er N030W.
Time will be 16:12 at 49 north, 30 west. Yeah, I think that video is pushing it a little bit there, bruh. I don't know if I can get down with the video about old Hitler. All right, let's see here. God, this cuck still isn't on yet. This dude made $1,000 this afternoon playing video games. And he's fucking terrible. I do like this Raw Phil channel, though. I take part in it on a regular basis since I think I've been kicked out of Phil's real channel. I think the guys from Kino Casino are the ones that created this channel. I could have sworn it was their channel. Quartering sucks. He does suck. Kino Casino, Sticks Hexenhammer. Jeremy losing 20 grand a month. That's nothing new. Hey, Rasputin. Yeah, boy. What y'all know about this? Iranians got F-14, but who? So the. Yeah, but who arrested the F-18 pilot? Like, did he get arrested in Israel or? You think the F-15 is the second best? Well, maybe it is. You know a lot about military planes. Maybe it is right. Who would have Kuwait arrested? You're saying Kuwait arrested this guy, this F-18 pilot? He should be a hero in that country. Yeah, man. I taught this guy all the moves he knows. I thought he's getting ready to show y'all something. I taught him everything he knows. Taught him everything he knows. Good old Boney M. You couldn't do this today. They say this is racist. Like, oh, you can't have a black woman dressed in headdress and all that. Kuwait arrested him? Man, fuck Kuwait. Kuwait's been a cuck for America ever since we took out Saddam Hussein. It's really a shame that that kind of shit happens. Like, Kuwait should be like patting that guy on the back, say, good job! Good job taking out the enemy. Maybe Kuwait's simping for America. Look at that slit. My God, they go all the way up to like her shoulder. That's crazy. You know, all these white women in this audience be thinking about this dude later that night. It's in the 70s or the 60s. It's like forbidden fruit back then. Long ago. I don't think this guy's really singing. I don't think he's really singing. I think it was really somebody else's voice, if I remember correct. Like, I think he's even lip syncing here. But he can dance his ass off, that's for sure. He was doing that kind of dancing before that became a thing on YouTube. If he was born 40 years later, he'd be a huge star on YouTube. He got some MC Hammer pants, like 2 decades before MC Hammer got. I might as well watch some old videos. Let's watch some old Metallica. Everybody say hi, Cliff. I loved how his drums sounded back then.
Are we doing all right?
We are here to kill you.
Here to kick some fucking ass.
It is a communist song. It is?
Well,
About Rasputin.
If you came here to see fucking spandex and fucking makeup and hairspray and all this crap, this ain't the fucking band. We came here to bash our fucking heads together for 45 minutes. What about you?
Oh, Punky's Whip. Oh, this is such a good song, too. We're about to play that next.
You all know Cliff Burton over here?
Everybody say hi, Cliff.
Everyone, hi Cliff, how you doing?
Oh, shit. I just want to hear that beginning part. Oh shit, I can't control the airplane right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we're okay. Hey, we're only in 1X. Fuck. I'll leave you just like this right here. There we go. Punky's Whip. I don't know how he could sing and play this at the same time on drums. Oh, that's really low.
Shiny hairdo in a
Profile.
which emphasized the pooched out succulence
Rictus.
of his insolent, pouting Rictus, the sight of which drove the helpless young drummer
mad with desire.
I can't stand the way he pouts. Crazy bird got me pouting for me.
Funky Meadows pouting
For you. Frank Zapp was great. He was from Baltimore, first of all. But yeah, man, this Punky's Whip, like, it's a great song, but I don't know how you can sing and play this shit on drums, especially later on in the song. I'll have to recreate this song when I get my drums here in the next few weeks. When I start my new ASMR channel. Oh, Punky. Oh shit, that's depressing. I made that video 10 years ago. Fuck, that is depressing. Punky, punky, give me your lips. Yeah, this Terry Bozzio, he's like really got these drums down like his sets nowadays. Like they are God, am I really only going at 8 frames a second? All right, let me just change this back to 2x. 4x, it just, the system can't handle it. It'll take us double the amount of time to get there than it should. All right, that's better. But yeah, his drum set now, it's like it's massive. He's got like 15 or 20 foot pedals that control all kinds of shit. Every drum's tuned to a different note. It's crazy. It's awesome.
Isn't it romantic?
Boom, 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 boom. Punky. I promise not to come in your mouth. Punky. Ain't gay. Fond of chiffon in the wrist area, yo, yo. I ain't queer. I ain't gay. The fond of chiffon in the wrist area. Hell yeah. What a great fill that is. That's a cool fill too. Ah. Oh, so I think long haul flights on 2020 is not going to be a good idea. Not until these frames get better. Just don't know how I can. Oh, wait, we're at 30 frames a second now. That's good. Maybe we just need to sit a little closer to the cabin here. All right, we are almost halfway across. Almost halfway across the ocean. Across the ocean, hon.
Working and got home and didn't have a lot of time to cook, so she slapped it
Fuck
together.
you, Phil! Fuck you! Can't believe somebody paid you $1,000 a day for playing Dragon Quest.
What's up, Fat Blumpkin? How are you? So we'll chill for a bit. What time is it? 7:23. We'll chill for like 10-15 minutes, and then we will just talk. We'll start taking suggestions.
Oh yeah, it's Indies night for DSP gaming. Everybody's so excited about that. What Tucker's saying about the...
So for the last 2 weeks, you've probably been watching very carefully what's happening in the conflict with Iran. The United States and Israel are engaged in a joint war against Iran, and all of us are trying to figure out.
Yeah, but Netanyahu, he should already be arrested. They should have arrested his ass when he came into America, actually. He needs to be locked up and clinked up.
There. But as our attention is diverted outside of our borders, it's also worth paying attention to what's happening here and in the rest of the West that is not directly.
Why are we back at 12 frames a second? What the fuck?
Still affected by it. And one of the things you notice is that our country, and certainly Europe and Australia, New Zealand, and Canada, have all clamped down on their own populations in very unusual, unprecedented ways.
I wonder if I should be outside the airplane. Would that make it better?
Particularly since this war started 2 weeks ago. And that's a familiar phenomenon. Countries at war tend to become more authoritarian.
No, it's not making it any better. Let me look at a couple of things here real quick. Let me get Auto FPS back up here. And we do have GPU-Z running. I think it's running. Okay, GPU-Z is running. Come on, Punky. Give me your lips. Right on my pita tip. We should be on VFR right now. All right, terrain level of detail, 150 to 225. GPU, it's only at 30. Yeah, that's fine. But why are we only at 2x FG and... so it's inactive during... All right, that might explain why our frames are kind of fucked up, because we're in 2x mode. You know, I wonder if when we go into 2x mode, if we should just be in TAA. Let me try that. And then when we're in regular mode, we can flip-flop back. Let's try that. And let's turn off Auto FPS for now. See if that does anything. Okay, yeah, see, that's a bit better. Okay. So when we go back into 1x, we will move our settings back to DLSS. Yeah, see, this is much better. We're getting 20-some frames a second. At least we're close to 30 for now. Because yeah, before you guys can't see it because the banner for the flight is up there, but on the top of my screen I have like a lot of the stats. And GPU is great. CPU usage is great. Latency is okay. It's just the frame rate has been really bad with this airplane tonight. I don't know if it's really heavy with... Well, I guess it could be kind of heavy with details. I mean, it's a lot of detail on the inside of this thing. When we get to our next waypoint here in a couple of minutes, I'll take us out of sped up mode so we can check in with Oceania.
But we should be on guard against it. And one of the ways it is happening in the United States is that free speech is being curtailed. Your inherent God-given right to say what you believe in public. That's the basis of the United States. It's the very core of our Bill of Rights, of our founding documents. It's the reason that we are exceptional in the world. It's that one thing. Our ability.
All your mirrors are.
Oh, yes. This is one of my favorite things. So this guy was a truck driver for some company in Texas. And he got into an accident. This is his deposition from that accident. Let me go up front. We're almost at that waypoint. So he's a truck driver, and he got into an accident. He swerved over on the road, and it spun this vehicle around the front of his truck. It hit the guardrail, lots of damage. You know, people got injured and all that. And he just does not want to. And he just does not want to answer any questions. What's up, Vivek? Yeah, it is underrated. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I'll agree with you. I'll say it's underrated. I don't know what you're talking about, though, but we can agree. We can agree on that. Oh, yeah. Partly it's my fault. Hang on one second. Gander Oceanic, Lufthansa 403 Heavy, reporting our position. We will be at 50 North, 20 West at 1645.
Lufthansa 403, contact Shanwick Oceanic on 127.65, squawk 2000.
127. Yeah, partly it's my fault. I stopped streaming and making content for a few months. Like,
switching to Shanwick Oceanic on 127.65.
Oh, I forgot I have Chad doing this.
Squawk 2000, Lufthansa 403.
All right, is he gonna switch the channels?
Gander Oceanic, Lufthansa 403. Good afternoon, maintaining flight level 370.
Yeah, see, nobody's listening there. All right. So, yeah, I stopped making content for a while. And my channel just kind of went... So, but now I've been getting back into it. But yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I always think that the quality sounds pretty good. The mics are new, actually. I was using a boom for a while with like a regular mic, but I just kept on getting in the way. So I bought these lapel mics from DJI Mini Mic. They were great. So far, they've been working pretty good. They hold a charge a long time. They're easy to set up. Okay, let's see here. Gander Oceanic, Lufthansa 403 Heavy. We will be at 50 North, 20 West at 1644.
Lufthansa 403, Shanwick Oceanic, roger. Say following position.
50 North, 20 West at 1644. Okay, so they didn't say anything back, so that's good. Uh-oh. Oh, good. No! Stop moving. All right, very good. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop on this airplane, and then I'm waiting for it to... Oh, yeah, I forgot we have headphones. I forgot about that. Maybe we'll leave it with the headphones off, since we're sitting in the back. There we go. Yeah. A lot of planes come free with the game. A lot of planes, depending on what level you buy. There's a lot of free airplanes. I think there's like 20 or 30 airplanes. This one is for purchase. I tend to fly a lot of the ones that are for purchase. That way, if somebody else sees my woes, so to say, maybe they won't buy it. A while ago, when the channel was like a bit more popular, I used to do this thing where it was like either planes or pizza. We'll get back to it at some point. I just need to continue to keep flying. Like, I just can't take really time off like I did before, but I had to. It was a good move for me. But yeah, I used to do planes or pizza, whether it was worth buying a slice of pizza or buying an airplane. This airplane, I'm not so sure about yet. This airplane's okay so far. I guess it's okay. It's better than the Innobuilds one. That much I know, or at least I think it's better than the Innobuilds one.
November 15th, 21. And where did this wreck occur?
This almost seems like this is a movie. Like, this guy's like Ryan Gosling, and then I don't know who the fuck has no neck in Hollywood, but whoever has no neck in Hollywood would be that guy.
No. Where?
And this guy just does not want to answer anything. Like, he's like, I don't know what mirrors are. I don't know what protocol is. I don't know what a truck is. Like, he's like, everything is like, I don't know.
What time of day
It's great.
does this wreck happen? You can approximate.
He answers questions for like 5 minutes. And then after like the first 5 minutes, that's it. Like, no more questions.
Do you know if it was light outside or if it was
Yeah,
dark?
see, I'm only at 11 frames a second right now. That sucks, man.
Clear?
That's going to take so long for this flight.
Or something else. Was there any weather conditions going on that day that you remember?
Let me stop this again. Let me see what Auto FPS is looking like. Oh no, I turned Auto FPS off actually. That's right. Tell you what, let's close out FS Realistic Pro. Like anything I don't really need up right now that could be tying in with the simulator. Let me look at one thing real quick on the settings here. Oh my God, 400. Who the fuck put that up to 400? That wasn't me. That wasn't me, I promise. Maybe that's why our frame rate is so low. I mean, even though we don't have any level of detail right now, it still has to load it up like all the clouds and stuff. All right, well, that seems to help it a bit. Now it's at 32 frames a second, so that's good. I've been using DLSS when I'm not sped up. I was trying to see if that would help. Now I'm in TAA, and it's running about 32 frames a second. That's not bad. See, I can deal with 2x. I'd much rather do this flight in 4x, but I can deal with 2x. Yeah, see, I have Auto FPS off right now and DLSS off right now, and I'm okay with that. Once we get ready for descent, I'll throw all that stuff back on when I go back into regular speed. Yeah, I think we'll leave it just like this. This is actually a really good case right here. That's actually a pretty good title. This guy does rip apart.
You watched the autopsy, you saw the autopsy photos, and you were struck by the violence of it, correct?
See, every time I go back and play YouTube, the frames drop. Maybe I shouldn't be playing YouTube. Maybe that's part of the problem. Maybe that's part of the problem. Let's stop playing YouTube. I wonder if since this is recording also, if that's... Oh, well, that's good. Successfully connected. That's a good thing. So it looks like it records the last hour. I wonder if pausing this would up the frame rate at all. It doesn't even pause, actually. All right, so you can't turn that off, it looks like. Okay. All right, that's good. That's 30-some frames a second. No YouTube, so I wonder what we're going to do then. Oh, is it just YouTube, or is it internet in general? Let's see here. Yeah, it's the internet in general. That's very interesting. That YouTube is causing that kind of issue. That is very true. Yeah, I was just trying to find something to do while we were flying. I was trying to find something to do other than just sitting in the cockpit. But yeah, I might not have a choice this time around. We might have to just stay inside the airplane, which is okay. just stay back here. See, I wonder if I could put it up to 4x right now, if that would, now that I don't have YouTube playing. First of all, let me turn display capture off. Let me turn that off real quick. Yeah, see, that's running good at 35 frames right now. Let's try 4x. Hope we don't have any kind of WASM crash like we did last night. I was so mad. I was so looking forward to doing that flight too. I was so mad last night when the damn simulator crashed on me. Alright, yeah, this is not going to be able to do 4x. Okay. So we'll leave it on 2x then. Yeah, that takes away the depth of the sound when you put those headphones on like that. There we go. Alright, we'll leave it in 2x. So we have one more oceanic position to report coming up, and then we should be okay. Let's see here. Hey man, I played on an iPad for a long time. Before I had a computer. I'm sorry, before I had an Xbox. I was playing it first on the iPad. Just streaming it right from Xbox Live. Wrong flight. You can get a pretty good computer for you know, under $2,000 that'll run this just fine. Like my computer was under $2,000. And it usually I mean, when I'm not trying to go 2x, it usually runs everything great, even with YouTube in the background and OBS and everything. But yeah, man, Grease has got a good laptop. He got he plays all the time on his laptop. Yeah, 2024 would probably be a lot easier to play on your laptop because it's not as intensive for memory, but it's just weird. Weird how some laptops can run, like you look at it and it's like a gaming laptop and it's got all the specs, but for some reason, I don't know if it's because it's so full of bloatware or what it is, but yeah, sometimes like you just cannot run certain games and programs even though it looks like you have all the memory you need. Okay, our transition altitude. Series S. Series S Xbox. Is that what you have? I thought you had a laptop. Yeah, we're doing all right now. Yeah. Well, you can find a Series S for $200. Isn't that expensive for a Series S? They were like $200 a couple of years ago. All right, after we report our next station to Oceania, I'll probably switch back over to DLSS at that point because we're going to be... No, we still have quite a bit until we get past Ireland and... Well, I better not fuck this landing up because I do not want to go back and try to do another landing tonight. Oh yeah, Series S will be the cheapest. Yeah, you're right. it probably runs 2024 just fine, being that 2024 is all online. You know, as long as you have a good internet connection, you know, it'll. I mean, you can run fast internet to the Series S. I think you can do like 500 megabytes per second, maybe a gigabyte per second. I mean, you can run pretty good speed to a Series S. I had one of those for a few months. Then I traded it in for the Series X. Series X is a whole another. That's a monster, dude. That is such a good system. I probably should get a PlayStation 5 as well, because like I'm really curious how this plays on the PlayStation 5. Yeah, that's true. A lot of the planes you can only get on for PC anyways. A lot of the really good ones. The Series X from the Series X runs this 2024, not this one, but 2024. It runs it real good. And I'm using the Velocity, the Turtle Beach flight control unit. It's got, I should be able to pull it up. Oh, but I don't want to use YouTube or I don't want to use the internet right now. It's the Velocity control flight control unit. It's got a yoke like a Cessna. It's got a lot of the trim buttons up top and the hat buttons and all that and the triggers. It's got four throw levers for throttle. So like right now I have one lever for each throttle. It's got the same throttle condition lever and mixture that you would have in a Cessna where you push it and pull it. Yeah, I'm with you on that, man. And I also have rudder pedals too that I use. It's all like put together on a stand from Turtle Beach. Yeah, if there's a way I can get them for free and try it out first, I'm all for that. Right. Well, you've bought pretty much everything that they made in the store for 2020, so like, I think you kind of know already what's out there. Like, you've bought a lot of stuff. Hopefully you won't sell this one that you have this time. Hopefully you'll keep that one for a while. Let's see here. Nav. Okay, so we don't have anything in here yet for our landing, which is fine because we are far away. Sim Plaza, yeah, you can get a lot of good shit on Sim Plaza. That's for sure. All right, so we have transition at 5,000, so that's good. There's no way we only have 935 miles left until top of descent. That can't be right. Oh, we missed our reporting station. Oh well. All right, let me Shanwick Oceanic Lufthansa 403 Heavy, currently cruising flight level 370. We will be at SOMAX at 1649.
Lufthansa 403, roger. Stay following position.
Go ahead, Chad, take it over. Come on, Chad. Is Chad not doing it? Guess Chad's not doing it. Position is 50 north, 20 west. Lufthansa 403 Heavy. Yeah, PMDG makes good stuff. In the builds is very steady. They're nothing like special, but in my opinion, like Just Flight, Black Square. In my opinion, I think Black Square right now is probably the best developer out there right now. They make really good stuff. And I think Blackbird just had a C-130 come out that I'm going to buy in the next couple of days. That plane looks dope as hell. Oh, I was going to pull it up, but I don't want to... Never mind. Never mind, I don't want to pull up YouTube. Not YouTube. Any kind of website at all. I imagine we're going to be picked up by a regular air traffic controller here pretty soon. We're getting pretty close to Ireland and to the UK. Let me switch this back to DLSS. Okay, that all looks good, and we will get Auto FPS up and running again. Let me open that up. Oh, it was never turned off. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Show window, hide window, show window. Okay, exit. Okay, now we exited Auto FPS. Let's get that back up again. There we are. A VFR, auto target. Very good. Excellent. Auto FPS is rolling. Yeah, I don't think we're going to descend until we're probably over France. I think France is what we're going to be... This is probably one of my favorite downloads I've ever had. Briefing panel, this thing is amazing. Croissant, or can I have both croissant and pizza? If I had to have my choice, I would probably say, God, that's such a tough choice, man. It really is, because I love both. You get the buttery flakiness of a croissant. Then you have the awesomeness that is everything that is pizza. I would probably say at this point in my life, pizza. I haven't had a slice of pizza since September. I haven't had Doritos. Oh my God, I haven't had Doritos in almost 2 weeks now. It's crazy. I was polishing off a half a bag of Doritos, spicy nacho Doritos, like almost every day, like a half a bag. I was still losing weight too, because I wouldn't really eat anything during the day. I would just eat like the bare minimum to keep myself alive, and then I would just gorge out on Doritos at night. But yeah, I would probably say pizza. Now, back in Germany, I choose pizza. Now, if the croissant was filled with Nutella in the middle of it, that's a game changer right there. That's next level croissantness. Yes, that's a real word, croissantness. So, if it was filled with Nutella, I would choose that one. I had that twice in Germany, and it was one of the best things I ever ate in my life. That thing was so good. All right, so let's see here. So we're gonna descend. That's true. That's true. You can get like 10 croissants for the slice of a pizza. Yeah, that's true. That is a very good point. It's interesting. I don't see a top of descent anywhere. Usually there's a top of descent here. do you have us descending at? Yeah, I went to the grocery store today and they had them buttery croissants. I almost got one of them, but I'm trying not to eat that kind of food anymore. I've been doing really good losing weight. I'm trying to get back to under 200 pounds again. I got another 70-some pounds to go. I gained a lot of weight when COVID first hit and I started working from home. Yeah, I did that. That was it. That was all she wrote. After that, I just started gaining weight. All right, so Kulzo is where it looks like we're going to start our descent, or at least before it. Okay, so somewhere around here is where we're going to start our descent, and that looks like that's in France somewhere. I think. Maybe not. Oh, no, that's not. Is that France? Maybe not. That's such a weird error message. Like, that never happened before. Very weird. Maybe there's a new update that needs to happen that I haven't done yet. All right, we got 233 miles to our next waypoint. Oh, maybe that is the top of descent. 700 and some miles. That's interesting. Yeah, I think that would be valid. As long as there's no red 40 inside them Doritos, I can't be eating no more red 40. That stuff is, that's why I stopped eating spicy nacho Doritos, is because they've been putting red 40 in there. That stuff does not sit with me right. Yeah, red 40 is no good for me. All right, let me get some charts pulled up here for our landing. So we should be doing chart 10 to Delta, this one here. Can we pin this? Doesn't look like we can pin it. Let's see if they have us at the correct altitudes. And let me do this, and then we are going to move this one up underneath EFB. Very good. All right, so we have Unicron. I always liked him in the Transformers. I felt bad for the planets he ate in the Transformers movie. Unicron was always eating planets, man. Motherfucker. It was killing people and eating all kinds of Decepticons and Autobots. I do not see this, okay, MCOM and then MGOD. Maybe I haven't gotten down that far yet. Okay, there's MCOM. Okay, so between 21 and 24,000 feet. Okay, that looks good. And then we have, looks like, okay, so DF431 needs to be 11,000 feet. Let's make sure that's at 11,000 feet. DF431. shit, that's okay for you. I was eating Doritos every day. Like, no joke, I was literally finishing off a regular bag. I was killing about a half a bag a day, probably, maybe a little bit more. All right, so we need to be at 11,000 feet here. Yeah, if I could just eat them every once in a while, I'd probably be okay too, but yeah, I couldn't space them out. I had to eat them all the time. Like, couldn't help myself. Hey, I like that. It's got recent charts there. That is pretty cool. All right, and how do we get back to regular map mode? Do I just click on this again? Oh, chart. There we go. OSM. Oh, very cool. I know, right? Like, I would barely eat. Hey, man, you don't get my size, you know, by eating healthy. I am eating healthy now. Like, I've been for months now, but I had a love-hate relationship with Doritos. Spicy nacho Doritos to be for reals. Yeah, I just couldn't get enough of them. I really wouldn't eat much during the day. I'd eat a little bit of breakfast and a little bit of dinner because I knew I was going to be eating a bunch of Doritos later on in the night. But yeah, I would just snack on them. Like, I get upstairs from work at the end of the day after I shower and shit, and I lay in bed and start watching YouTube, and I'd just be killing these Doritos while I'm watching TV. And that was like my ritual for a long time. Long time, unless I had somebody over or I had something to do, you know what I mean, where I wasn't home. But yeah, I can eat some Doritos, that's for sure. All right, do they say anything to us yet about a runway yet? I doubt they will, since we haven't even started our descent yet. Oh, good. So that did lower the text a little bit. Let's reduce that a little bit more. 1 second. Was that under assist? No, it wasn't under assistance. It was under general options. And it was under, was it miscellaneous? No, accessibility. Let's move this down just a little bit more. There we go. All right, that should fix that now. Let's close this out and then reopen it. Much better, much better. Okay. Oh no, it's not much better. Fuck. It's almost the same. Can we put in... Oh, that's nice. We can't do this in 2024. Microsoft 2024 doesn't allow us to do that on their SayIntentions. Might not do it here either. Let's see. I might have to go to the real app and do it. Yep, probably. Oh, look, it's got quick settings now. That's interesting. Pretty cool. All right, let's close that out. Let me get the real app up. And we will do airport lookup here. Okay, that's all good now. All right, performance. Wind data. Okay, wind data has been... And then when we get closer to our landing, we will input all the info. depending on what runway we are going to be using. We should see Ireland off to, well, we can't see it from here. Ireland is over here somewhere. And we are very close to the shores of the UK. Wonder what some of these exterior views look like. Let's see here.
Lufthansa 403, contact London Control on 129.38.
Come on, Chad.
Switching to London Control on 129.38.
Yeah, which one is this?
Lufthansa 403.
Ah, engine. Okay.
London Control, Lufthansa 403. Good evening, maintaining flight level 370.
Lufthansa 403, London Control, climb flight level 370, squawk 4147. Lufthansa 403, identified 61 north of Scillies at flight level 360, QNH 1010.
Climbing flight level 370, squawk 4147, Lufthansa 403.
That's right. Overweight.
Greg, just checking in. Would you like anything to drink or a small snack? You know, with our catering, it's always a surprise. Sometimes it's gourmet, and other times, well, let's just say it's a mystery.
I'll take a lemon lime Gatorade and some of that's it, just a Gatorade, please. All right, so we've made it to civilization again. We're talking to real ATC people. Okay. Okay, top of descent, we have about an hour left according to what SayIntentions is calculating. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but I really hope we can finish this flight. It would really suck if we would start descending and then all of a sudden that would be when we have the WASM crash. A lot of people had that issue. I looked it up on a lot of the forums last night. Well, I say a lot of forums. It was like 3. It wasn't like 15. It was like 3 forums. But that was a lot. That's like late at night. And a lot of people were having the same issue, not only with this airplane, but also with the Innobuild's A340 on Microsoft 2024. A lot of people were having these WASM crashes, which sucks. Like, you shouldn't have that. Especially the first time you fly the airplane. It's not like you've built up that folder for this airplane and you know, you have a lot of stuff, you know, that could glitch it out. It should work fine. I don't know why. I don't know why they released these planes. It's almost like how AAA developers release games now where they're like 3/4 of the way finished. And then like a year after you buy it, they finish the update and then the 777, yeah, that used to, yeah. I used to get that. I used to get them all the time when I was playing on the Xbox. Since I mainly switched over to PC, I really haven't had that issue too often, but yeah, shit happens. That's for sure. it was frustrating, man. Like, I was really looking forward last night to doing that flight. Like, I was like, I'm off for work the next day. You know, like, it's cool if I stay up late, you know, blah, blah, blah. You know, because I'm such an old man. Like, I need to go to bed at a certain time. Otherwise, like, you know, I'm just very cranky the next day. But, yeah, man, we were, like, cruising. And I put it in 2x, and everything was chill. And next thing I know, all the screens were orange. And I was like, no! No! When I cut these videos up, and this video and the previous one, when I cut them up into like a regular video like I've been doing lately, I'll make sure I put that in there, because I went off on Aerosoft and ToLiss. I didn't hold back. I was very pissed off.
Flight level 280. Ryanair 417 Delta radar contact.
Especially because there's a new CJ30 coming out from, I think it's Blackbird. Is it Black Square or Blackbird? Let me see here. New C130. I said CJ30, I meant C130. For 2024. Yeah, Blackbird Simulations. Yeah. I need to get that airplane. Blackbird makes some really good airplanes. If you're not familiar with Blackbird, they make the Trilander airplane. They make the Islander airplane as well. The Trilander is the little one that goes from like Guernsey. Where's the briefing plan? It flies from like. Come on, briefing plan. Stop being a bitch. Get up here. You know Guernsey Island, this real little island here? Yeah, Guernsey. It's got like it looks like a bird when it's flying. It's got like a face with eyes. But yeah, it flies like every day from like here and from Jersey up to the mainland of the UK mostly. But yeah, the Trilander's a great plane. That's a fun plane to fly. It sounds really good. It's always worked well. So I'm very interested in buying this C130J ADV, as it's called. It needs a decent amount of, you know.
Lufthansa 403, contact London Control on 134.755.
You need a decent computer to run it. Not super heavy, but.
On 134.755. Lufthansa 403.
I hit one of the levers by accident and threw us out of CL.
403. Good evening with you, flight level 370.
Lufthansa 403, London Control, identified. Good evening.
Huh, that's it. Only 290 miles till top of descent. No shit. Works for me. We're still overweight. We might have to drop some fuel. Oh, here's the METAR info. I was complaining about this last night. Very interesting. Yeah, very nice. I was complaining that there was nowhere in here that had the METAR info anywhere. So I'm glad that it's here. we may have to jettison some fuel. Oh, 259,000 is our landing weight that we need, and we are at
London Control.
oh, we're at 241 right now, so we're okay.
Flight level 290.
Ryanair 50 X-ray Delta radar contact.
Boy, that's loud. Okay, let's just say 239. There we go. Status is now okay. So this is saying 162. I think that'll be okay. About 200 miles till top of descent. The F-111, you know, that's still one airplane I never got. I need to get it. 'Cause I've been talking about that for a long time, that airplane. I just haven't bought it. I don't think I want to be honest, I don't think I want to put the time in learning it. I think that's probably why I haven't bought it yet. Because that's like, that I have the manual for it. I've downloaded it a long time ago. I look through it every once in a while. Man, I don't want any part of that airplane right now. That's a big learning curve. It's a cool plane, though. Very cool.
Lufthansa 403, contact London Control on 133.18.
Fuck is that so loud?
Contacted London Control on 133.18, Lufthansa 403.
Oh, I can learn from the checklist? I didn't know that. I thought maybe I just misinterpreted what you were saying.
Good evening at flight level 370.
But it sounded like it was a massive learning curve. But if I can just use the checklist, that'll be fine. Yeah, maybe I'll wind up getting it this week. I don't know. If it's 70% off, maybe I should just get it finally. Maybe I should just get it. I do want to get...
Quebec, descend and maintain flight level 240, cleared for ET has 1 kilo arrival into Newcastle. Down to flight level 240, cleared for the ET says 1 kilo arrival into Newcastle, shuttle 12 Quebec.
got to do something about the volume of these other comms. They're so loud. Oh, it's AI. It's from SayIntentions. Yeah, Mach 2.6 is crazy. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. It's very impressive that it can go that fast, though. That's an old airplane, too. Nice. I like doing refueling in the air. When I first got the F-35s, I practiced that a lot. All right, we can turn off sped up mode right now, since we're close to descent, I guess. Yeah, the F-35, there's 3 ways to refuel that plane. 2 airplanes are the same, 1 airplane's different. But yeah, a couple of them have the little arm that comes out. And I think one of them, it's either one of them that has the arm that comes out, or there are 2, wait, are there 3 F-35s or 2? No, there's 2 F-35s. The one that can short takeoff, like hover takeoff. Yeah. Yeah, I think the one with the piece that the one with the dick is easier. Like if you're an airplane that's a dude, it's easier, in my opinion. It's easier to get it in the hole than to open your hole up and have somebody insert it in. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not very good at letting somebody insert something into the airplane, but I'm very good at inserting it into somebody, if that makes sense. F-111's a she. I remember that dude that used to chat on this channel every once in a while. He was like, that airplane is a woman, and its name is whatever it was. I was like, okay. So the airplane's a dude, no problem. Gotcha. Use the movie settings.
Lufthansa 403, contact Brussels control on 128.2.
I don't think I've ever heard of that before. Movie settings? Don't you use that that one mod to refuel the airplanes? The one that does like the multiple airplanes where you can have like a parade of airplanes?
Brussels control, Lufthansa 403. Good evening. Maintaining flight level 370.
That looks really good, by the way.
403, Brussels control identified. Good evening.
Yeah, 3. That's what I thought. I thought there were 3 F-35s. That's right. There's one that can hover takeoff, one that can regular takeoff, and then one for the carriers. No shit. I didn't know that it had that setting. Is that the setting that is that the app that I used to use on here? I don't have it downloaded anymore. Maybe I do. No, I don't. I've never seen that before. I've never seen where you just get close and it does it automatically. Every time I use that, unless it's a different app, a refueling, unless it's a different mod, the refueling one I used, or at least that I still would use now, it's the only one I know about. It's the one where you can set up different airplanes to like follow behind you and fly in a parade formation. Plus it's got the aerial refueling and it's got like 4 or 5 different tankers you can choose from. I forget the name of it. Yeah, that one? Okay. I didn't know it had a movie setting. Maybe that's something new. Maybe they didn't have that last time I used it. Because I would practice often with those airplanes trying to get it up there. Air show assistant, that's it. That's what the name of it is. All right, let's plug in some info about our airport today that we're landing at. Let's see, do we have any? All right, let's see here. What is ATIS right now for this airport? My favorite food ever. There's a Italian restaurant near my house that makes the best arrabbiata sauce I've ever had. And I like it on their dinner. I don't know. Whatever I can get from that restaurant with that sauce on it, that's like my favorite thing to eat right now. My favorite food ever, I'd have to say it's probably pizza, to be honest. That's probably my, again, I haven't had it in forever. Yeah, I would say pizza is my favorite food ever. All right, let's see here. So we have, what's your favorite food ever? I'm gonna be descending in probably about 15 minutes. Okay, runways, charts, procedures. There's the airmen. Okay, no ATIS. All right, which runways are they using right now? Okay, they are using 7 right, it looks like. Looks like all the runways are open. Interesting. Don't usually see that. Okay, let's get this plugged in here. We have performance. Let's go to QNH right now is 1021. Temperature right now is 5 degrees. Wind right now is 170. Can't really read it, it's so small.
Lufthansa 403, expect the IMCOM 2 Charlie arrival. I'll start your descent in about 20 minutes. If you'd like to descend now, just say the word.
Expecting the IMCO 2 Charlie arrival. Standing by for descent in about 20 minutes. Lufthansa 403.
Okay, 427. And then we did have wind on this other one over here. Oh, see you, bud. Nice chatting with you today. Hopefully I'll see you again. Have a good night. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the like button, damn it. Hit it. All right, landing performance. We have 180 by 5 knots. And and VAP, I want to say it's 162 at this point. Alright, so we have 238.5 is our fuel. So let's say 237 maybe. .5. Okay, so VAP is still 162. And then we have 7 right. ILS. So we have 1, 10, 95, and 66. Let's see here. So oops.
Clear to Malta via also to Quebec, departing for V24, engine climb to 4000.
IFSE.
775, squawk 4671, airfront 7998.
Times 110.95. Let's just try putting in the frequency. .66. Ah, slope. Let's see here. I'll just pull it up on here. It'll be easier. It'll be easier for me to see with my old eyes. So the slope is up 0.3. So we have 0.3. Wonder how I can get that over there. Let's try 66 slash 0.3. I don't think this is going to do it, but yeah, that's what I thought. All right, don't worry about it. You don't need to worry about it. Seven right, that's what I put in. IFSE 110.9. This wouldn't allow us to keep it in there. Maybe we need to be closer to it. Hey, there we go. And there we go. All right, very good. So that's now in there. Then we have, there's one other thing I wanted to do while I was over here. I don't remember what it is now, actually. Oh yeah, fix. do EDDF. And we're going to do a 10-mile radius. Well, we'll do 20 actually. Okay, 20-mile radius. We should be beginning our descent any moment now. Brussels Control, Lufthansa 403 Heavy. We're beginning our descent into IMCO 2 Charlie. So I'm hoping that since we left a little bit of space for the descent, that we won't have to use our spoiler so much. Whoa, that airplane was close to us. Now we've begun our descent into Frankfurt. So we can get down to 21,000 feet right now.
Lufthansa 403, contact Brussels Control on 131.1.
Contacting Brussels Control on 131.1, Lufthansa 403. Brussels Control, Lufthansa 403. Good evening, descending flight level 280.
Lufthansa 403, Brussels Control identified. Good evening. Langen radar, Swiss 849 Whiskey, flight level 170. Swiss 849 Whiskey, radar contact.
Oh shit, I didn't even realize that we were in, like, over actual Europe now. I thought we were still over the UK. No wonder we're descending. I'm like, man, why are we descending over the UK?
Lufthansa 403, contact Langen radar on 125.6.
Contacting Langen radar on 125.6. Lufthansa 403. Langen radar, Lufthansa 403. Good evening, descending flight level 240.
Yeah, okay. Oh, the Blackbird. You talking about, like, the one that goes Mach 10? Sure, no problem. We can do that. Is that the Blackbird you're talking about? Oh, the SR-71? I don't have that airplane. Yeah, I'd have to buy that airplane. I don't have that one. I didn't like some of the stuff about the, from what I remember, there was something about it I didn't like, and I just refused to buy it. I don't remember what that was at this point, but I remember there was something about it I didn't like. I might have to buy it just to buy it. You might be. I know Greece is out there somewhere too, but yeah, you might be the only one watching. It's very possible. Like I said, this channel doesn't, just because I don't make content on a regular basis anymore, so I'm not like in the algorithm anymore the way I used to be. All right, I'll get the Blackbird this week. Yes, sir, Mr. Grease, I got you. I will get it. Got my word. I will get it. All right, well, have fun scrolling TikTok, my friend. We'll catch up later. I don't know if I really want to land in the dark. I guess it'd be pretty cool to land in the dark. Maybe we'll leave it dark. Okay, what time does this flight actually... What time did this flight actually land? Let me see here. Let me look at the screenshot I took of this the other day. Yesterday. Screenshots and... Oh, it landed at like 7 in the morning. Oh, wow. Okay. That would make sense, actually.
Lufthansa 403, contact Frankfurt approach on 118.505.
Switching to Frankfurt approach on 118.505, Lufthansa 403. Frankfurt approach, Lufthansa 403.
Okay. That's looking good.
Descending flight level 180.
Lufthansa 403, heavy Frankfurt approach identified. Good evening, expect the ILS runway 25 left approach into Frankfurt.
Expecting the ILS runway 25 left approach into Frankfurt.
Whoa, 25 left. Wait a minute. Whoa, buddy.
Lufthansa 403, traffic at your 12 o'clock, 3 miles. Same altitude, A320. Eurowing 72 Echo, contact Langen radar on
11115.
127.625, Eurowing 72 Echo.
11115. Okay, 0.15. Oh, we should probably change it here first, actually. All right, 25 left. Okay, that all looks good. Let's do this now. Yep, I know. 246. Oh, what is the name of it again? It is IFSW. Oh, look. It's already in there now. Very good. 246. Excellent. Okay. And we still have the same 561. .561 is going to be our... We don't have a mismatch anymore. We're good now. 1115. Okay, performance. What did it say? 5 what? 561. Come on. Oh, that's interesting. Our arrival doesn't connect. That is very interesting. Our arrival doesn't connect with this route. That is interesting. All right, let's drop down to 5,000 feet. Let's drop you down to like 240 something.
KLM 908, Charlie, contact Langen radar on 127.5.
Over to
Langen radar on 127.5, KLM 908 Charlie.
Direct to we have 684, 625. 622.
Lufthansa 403, heavy speed 250, please.
All right. Should be. Come on, let's get down to speed. Come on, guys. There's our airport. We're flying over it right now. Real life, we probably wouldn't be flying over it right now, but they didn't really give us much choice when they chose a different approach for the arrival we had. They should have given us a different arrival if they knew we were going to be landing on a different runway, but it's all right, SayIntentions. We deal with your mistakes. Sun came up. Can't hear shit. Next. It does sound pretty damn good, this airplane. I saw another airplane landing. That was pretty cool. Frankfurt approach, Lufthansa 403 Heavy, requesting clearance to enter traffic pattern so we can begin our approach into runway 25 left.
Lufthansa 403, cleared to enter the traffic pattern for runway 25 left. Expect the ILS runway 25 left approach.
Cleared to enter the pattern for runway 25 left, expecting the ILS 25 left approach. Lufthansa 403.
Delta Yankee Alpha Romeo Zulu, contact Langen radar on 127.625.
We're going to go out a little bit farther before we turn around.
127.625 for Delta Yankee Alpha Romeo Zulu.
Does it show us our position here? No, it doesn't. So we're right around here somewhere right now. We're going to go out a little bit farther and then spin around. Essentially, I'd like to go out to DF626, which is the initial air fix. But that would put us at probably close to 20 miles out, which is fine. I guess we'll do that. Yep, and that looks like, oh, we should be at 4,000 feet right now, actually. Let's get down to 4,000. We'll just go down about 800 feet per minute. Alright, I'm going to start turning around here in a moment. And then once we begin our turnaround, I'm going to enter approach mode on the MCDU. I think I'm going to do that. All right, let's slow down just a little bit. And let's start turning. All right, making our turn. So we can capture the localizer. Flaps. Wow, you can put your flaps up to 280. Wow, 233 knots for 1F. 216 for 2. 206 for 3. Wow.
Lufthansa 403, heavy 9 miles from Delta Foxtrot 680. Turn right heading 235. Cleared for the ILS runway 25 left approach. Speed below 220 knots until established.
Turning right, heading 235. Cleared for the ILS runway 25 left approach. Speed below 220 knots.
Localizer is armed.
Lufthansa 403.
I know they said 235, but I didn't like that. All right, now we're capturing localizer anyways. All right, activate approach mode, cockpit sterile. Flaps 1. Cabin crew, take your seats for landing, please.
Copy, Captain. The cabin is secure and crew are taking seats now.
Okay, 17 miles out.
Lufthansa 403, contact Frankfurt Tower on 118.78.
Offline mode, what the fuck? Of course, as soon as I get ready to land, that's when something pops up.
Frankfurt Tower on 118.78. Lufthansa 403.
We don't see this issue on X-Plane.
Frankfurt Tower, Lufthansa 403. Good morning, established on the ILS runway 25 left approach.
Gear down.
Lufthansa 403, heavy Frankfurt Tower, good identified. Continue approach runway 25 left.
Flaps 2, glide slope captured. Flaps 3. That's a big airplane, good lord. Flaps full. I should let it land itself and see how well it does. This plane is butter. It could be butter.
Lufthansa 403 heavy, winds 360
It could be butter.
Runway 25 left, clear to land.
I'm gonna try to land it myself.
2,500.
Even though we have a pretty good
Runway 25 left. Lufthansa
approach system in here, we're gonna try to land it ourselves. Move, please. Suck it, boy. I got you, noob. Alright, cabin, we can check that. Cabin. Yeah, I've never really flown this plane, other than a little bit on takeoff, so hopefully the controls will be alright. I hope. Alright, I'm gonna take control now. Alright, my control. Come on, frame rate, don't start fucking with me. I do not like landing airplanes at 30 frames a second. Oh man, I need a different airplane where we're back up to 60 or 80 frames a second. I wonder why this airplane runs like so slow, like frames wise. I don't know, man. That's weird. Like every plane I have, it's like 60 frames or 80 frames. Like this plane for some reason. Unless it's just very heavy with... I don't know. Who the fuck knows?
Approaching runway.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this.
Left.
Now we're at 17 frames, 16 frames. Oh, good. The usual Microsoft simulator tricks.
Retard. 10, 5.
I'll take it for 15 frames a second. I'll take it. I'll take 4 stars. All right, where am I parking this pig at? I'm missing one. I am missing a star. You are right, buddy.
Lufthansa 403, welcome to Frankfurt. Exit at Mike 11 if able. Contact ground on 121.805.
Exit at Mike 11 if able. Contacting ground on
I think this is Mike 11 here.
805. Lufthansa 403.
That's Mike 17. All right, we're gonna exit here.
Frankfurt ground, Lufthansa 403. Good morning, cleared of runway, ready to taxi to the gate.
Lufthansa 403, Frankfurt ground, taxi to Terminal 1 gate. A15 via Mike 17, Mike 14, hold short of runway 25 center, then Lima 9er, November 5. Good day.
Okay, we got to hold short of 25 center.
Terminal 1, gate Alpha 15 via Mike 17, Mike 14, hold short of runway 25 center, then Lima 9, November 5, Lufthansa 403.
Yeah, for 15 frames a second, I'll take it. I'll take it. I can't believe in the year 2026, why is there always a truck that's fucking playing chicken with me? Let's just pretend
runway
we looked at the runway and we're cool with it. That there was no airplanes coming. There's always a truck waiting for me. We didn't hold short at that runway, by the way, like we were supposed to. We'll be okay.
Lufthansa 1 Tango November, contact tower on 118.78.
All right, which way am I supposed to be going?
Lufthansa 1 Tango November.
Oh, okay, we're over here on the left. I mean, on the right. Okay. Yeah, we should have parked and waited, but we didn't. We were impatient. Let's put our flaps up. I'm glad we. You know what? As hairy as that landing was with the frame rate, I'm glad we were under 400. I really thought we were going to nosedive for a second there. I just don't know why Microsoft, like I don't have any of the, there's nothing downloaded, right? And I know it has to do with the terrain level of detail and shit like that, but like I don't have any of the scenery downloaded. Like I shouldn't have that issue on this computer. That's one thing about 2024 I like a lot, is that I don't have those issues anymore at airports. Well, we all have those issues at airports. Almost every one of us has issues at these fucking airports, especially the busier the airport is. No, I know. But it shouldn't happen though. That's my point. This game's been out for 6 years now, and it's not like I'm running like a, you know, I mean, I have a pretty good computer. Like, you really shouldn't have those issues anymore. All right, where the fuck am I parking at again? Terminal 1. Terminal 1, 815. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, it used to happen for me all the time too, when I was on the Xbox. But that's one thing, like I said, that's one thing I like about 2024, is that you don't really have those issues anymore. All right, I didn't look at a map, so I'm not really sure where A15 is. We'll just come over here. Oh, it's right where the American Airlines is parked. How the fuck are we supposed to park there, guys? Now let's park here anyways. That's where they want us. They didn't get rid of checklists. I mean, they got rid of the checklist, like the call and response. You can still access it on the tablet for a lot of airplanes. Huh. All right, yay, hoo hoo, hee hee, yay, we did it. No, it's not as good. I agree with you on that. No, it is definitely not as good. That is for sure. All right, brakes on, throttles. Let's just turn the engines off. Be done with this. Yay! We did it! Yay! I can go to sleep now. Yay! All right, so I'm supposed to. I took tomorrow off of work. I don't know if I'm going to be off all day, but if I do decide to be off all day tomorrow, we're going to do another flight. Probably in the P180, because that was just updated on 2024, and PMDG had an update on their 737 as well, so maybe we'll check that out too. But yeah, man, I'm getting out of here for the night. I will see y'all on the next episode of the Airplane Shows. Good catching up with you today, Grease. We gotta do it again sometime. My brother, was nice chatting with you for a while. And yeah, man, that's about it. I will see everybody later on. See ya.